Mick. Yeah. One time like, ha, FGR though. They say the meaning of leaving on a high note is really understanding and appreciating how high that note really is. Or really was, rather. Ha. Okay, swear the only thing that I wanted was for you to know that I did it like nobody done it. And say I did it again and did it a third time. And know that the third time was the Trinity coming up from a section where everyone is gunning for the exit until it's roped off like. Can't say they caught me on the ropes, nor can they ever say they took me in a hope. My hope was tucked under my know-how. Know-how made it the way I know, PLO style. So one time for the method I chose, and if you tie those together, then I'm guessing you home. And home's the same kind that I grew up all around, still uniform down, so I'm never alone. Nah, felt like it on my entry, so count takes forever. You dig me? Falling out the sky, saw money falling out the sky. Reached up for it and just wanted a reply. Reached up for it and was caught up in the high, and then came down off the ride, falling out the sky. Money falling out the sky. Reached up for it and just wanted a reply. Reached up for it and was caught up in the high, and then came down off the ride, falling out the sky. One of one like a firstborn, out of the aim of the first drawn. Couple shoulders couldn't duck it, now my shoulders being covered by them shoulders up above us like I work for 'em. Maybe I do, or rather I did, if I should bid to do the way it seems. I've been signaled to move, never move like the rest. Had to whip on my own, couldn't move like the rest. I got mirrors at home, I'm sorry. Built on integrity first, and the motto to get the money was the second we learned. When you are who you are, then your part don't change. And my name really my name, like I'm Marlo made. And yet, the most doubted was the most about it. And he put it up where you could pull the most up out of it. And yet, I tell him be that as it may, forgive me for leaving with my name while they falling out the sky. Saw money falling out the sky, reached up for it and just wanted a reply. Reached up for it and was caught up in the high, and then came down off the ride, falling out the sky. Money falling out the sky, reached up for it and just wanted a reply. Reached up for it and was caught up in the high, and then came down off the ride, falling out the sky. So if this is the last thing that you hear, take to it how it
The Oklahoma City Thunder.
And know that what we was looking at became a mirage. But still, regardless of the way it concur, for the flip, just know they can't erase what we were, right? Couple dreams that was cushioned by the bread, I broke mine and know that we fed, falling out the sky. Saw money falling out the sky, reached up for it and just wanted a reply. Reached up for it and was caught up in the high, and then came down off the ride, falling out the sky. Money falling out the sky, reached up for it and just wanted a reply. Reached up for it and was caught up in the high, and then came down off the ride, falling out the sky.
Golden State is still in the hunt for 73 regular season wins, but they'll have to do it without reigning Finals MVP Andre Iguodala. He's out with a sprained left ankle. Here's what Iggy's absence will mean for the Warriors as they pursue the wins record. The numbers aren't staggering. As a sixth man, he's averaging 7 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Does get you 1 steal. Will hit 2 3-pointers per game. But as Coach Steve Kerr said, it's not just schematically, but in terms of emotion, he settles the team down. And more importantly, their vaunted lineup of death, where Draymond Green is at center, Harrison Barnes at 4, Splash Brothers in the backcourt, Andre Iguodala's versatility.
The tip and the game underway. To Jefferson. Curls in. Inside. And New York's called for the foul. Their first team foul. And Richard Jefferson will go to the line for a couple of free throws.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponent would act on the floor with some of his fluff, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things?
Calderon for two, puts it up. And Jose Calderon with the bucket.
No one around, knocks it home.
James, the jumper. Not able to hit. Calderon against Williams. To the rim. Jefferson the rebound. To James. James from beyond the arc. Calderon the rebound. He steps out of bounds.
Look, I'm for widening the court. That would be one of my rule changes. But if not, stay within bounds. You can't have unforced turnovers like that.
Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who could rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
Goes to the reverse, makes the adjustment, and gets it to go.
When you see these type of plays in slow motion, only then do you realize how graceful and athletic they are.
To James. Curling in. James the jumper. It's good.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense. Porzingis fires away from downtown. Jose Calderon with the excellent feed. Had his hands up, his feet set, and delivered a bucket with a nice follow-through on that catch-and-shoot jumper. Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title. Absolutely. You saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played. Unbelievably well in that final series, and with him, his team will posterize. What a slam from Carmelo Anthony. The power and force of that dunk was off the charts. Williams on the drive. Nice touch at the basket. Some people overcomplicate these finishes in the lane. Here he didn't. He did enough to get by the shot blocker, and then not too much to make himself
The Knicks with the ball in possession to the rim. The Knicks with the offensive rebound for a new 24.
And they've been coming up with the ball consistently when it's coming off the backboard. They've done a great job on the boards early in this game.
Gets that one to drop.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the basket.
Anthony with the rim-rocking slam. Wow.
And there's no doubt we'll be seeing that one on SportsCenter.
Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so, that we talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not? Listen, the crux of this guy is this. He's a global brand, but at heart, he's all about the team.
Pick up. New York's leading Cleveland by a score of 13-12. Anthony against James. Beats his man. That's a catch and shoot for three. Nails the jumper from downtown. Jose Calderon with 5 points.
New York's having great success in this game for one simple reason. Offensive awareness. These guys are showing some great chemistry.
Can't connect. Calderon coming across. Puts it up. Love the rebound. He shoots. Good finish inside.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
Anthony on the drive at the rim. The Knicks with the offensive rebound for another possession.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
Oh, he puts it down. What a beautiful pass. And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay.
Simple. Catch, jump, dunk.
Jeff, earlier we talked about LeBron James. One thing we forget, he just loves to play.
And that's what it comes down to, Mike. This can be a very boring profession if you don't love the game of basketball. And people out there, fans, say, what do you mean they don't love it? Listen, not every NBA basketball player loves the process and the lifestyle that comes with being an NBA player. They don't love the game. They love what the game brings them. They don't love the game of basketball itself. James does love it. And that's why, to me, he's been able to maintain such a high standard of play over the course of his career.
Flips it up, won't go.
Another good quality attempt at the basket. Unfortunately, they missed it.
Throws the alley-oop. Oh, what a play as he slams it home.
And the only way to get an easier 2 points is to have your mom keeping score.
New York's given the coaching staff a lot of reasons to smile in this matchup, Jeff. What have you liked?
Listen, give them credit. Physical and fanatical in pursuing the basketball. And that's absolutely what has to happen if you're going to win big-time games.
And he hits the first free throw. Jeff, we're seeing again how the game has changed so much. Here's this 7'3" kid from Latvia, Kristaps Porzingis. What he's able to do at 7'3", shoot on the perimeter, put it on the floor, it's incredible.
Very good skill level. Such a young player, but so advanced when it comes to the skills of offensive basketball. I think he's got a good fit in New York, and I think he's going to get to play, obviously, more than if he had gone to a better team.
Love against Porzingis, tries for the alley-oop. Ball is tipped, and they come up with it. Oh, terrific feed. Pretty assist from Kristaps Porzingis.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves. New York's leading Cleveland by a score of 24-21. Beats him off the dribble. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Gets it up for two, unable to flip it in.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
Tries the lob. They get him for stepping out of bounds. Jose Calderon's checked in again for the Knicks. He's got 5 points in this matchup. You know, Jeff, I know it's a small sample size, but what do you think of this 19-year-old kid from Latvia, Kristaps Porzingis?
Well, Porzingis, like you said, Mike, had a good summer. You don't read too much into the summer, either good or bad, but more importantly, I like his mentality. He loves the game, he loves to compete, and I think you're going to see a guy in a few years develop into an all-star level player for the New York Knicks.
Oh, nice rebound by James. Slams it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Cleveland's leading New York by a score of 25-24. And Cleveland's called for the foul. Their third team foul. New York's focus throughout this game has been superb, Jeff.
Yeah, and it starts and ends with their commitment to rebound the basketball. If you rebound, you're always going to have a chance to win games.
Mozgov moves around the defender. Sweet fake. Gets him an open look. Williams for two. The Cavs with control on the rebound.
Gang rebounding is how you establish a rebounding tone to your team, a toughness to your team. They've established that very well in the first half.
Porzingis. It's a loose ball, stripped and stolen by James. To the basket, flips it up right there, and it won't fall. For the layup, knocks it down. And Kevin Love with 8 points so far in the first.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possessions. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Here's a foul. It's called against the Cavaliers. That's their fourth. Next one puts them in the penalty. Looks like a single substitution being made here. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Kristaps Porzingis.
Entering the game for New York, number 7, Carmelo.
Great to see Kevin Love back in Cleveland. It was killing him to be on the sidelines during that playoff run last year, Jeff. He's going to be a huge bonus this season.
Exactly, particularly when you miss due to injury, Mike, and he had sacrificed so much role-wise. And again, his ability to shoot long range, to post, and to offensive rebound, that combination is really difficult to find.
Love against Galloway. To the basket.
Oh, the onslaught continues. Jeff, this team is desperate for a timeout, right?
I don't get it. Does he think these timeouts carry over to the next game? Why is he saving them right here? They're taking a run on from the opponent that is just overwhelming. If you don't call him here, the game is going to get out of hand.
Puts in the three.
There's the whistle, and the timeout is finally called.
Finally. I guess they've heard me from across the court to call a timeout. It's a little late, but better late than never.
James, 4-time MVP, just one of 5 players to have won the award that many times. You look at the names he's with: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. He truly is one of the great players of all time.
Well, there's no questioning that, Mike. I don't care what your top 10 list, or even if you narrowed it down to quote the Mount Rushmore of best players in NBA history, he's going to be under consideration. He can be, and maybe already is, the best small forward to ever play this game.
Jefferson goes to the goal, adjusts the shot, and gets it to drop. And here's another look at that solid finish at the rim. New York's been playing some consistent basketball right from the opening tip, Jeff.
I love the passion defensively, the aggressiveness, the intensity. They never stop. They go from one duty and one job responsibility.
Oh, and he throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
To Williams. Williams forces it up, converts on the inside. Mo Williams with 6 points.
When you play that good at defense and you contest the two-point J, you expect a good result there. The offense was just superior. The concentration and the follow-through, he stuck his shot.
And he curls in. Moving the ball around beautifully. Jefferson jumper. Drains the three.
Man, he got that one off quick.
The assist from number 23, LeBron James.
Cleveland's leading. New York by a score of 38-34. Calderon moves into the front court. Throws it down. What a play.
2 points.
Mozgov to the rim. Final seconds. And that'll do it for the first quarter. The Cavs up by 2. We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break. Pretty solid basketball here in the first quarter. It's been kind of a feeling out process for both sides.
Both sides have done a great job, Mike, establishing their own individual games. Good start for both squads.
Fires away for 2. Nice finish around the rim. James bringing it up here. Alley-oop. Oh, he puts it down. What a beautiful pass.
You want excitement? in a game. You have that here tonight. This is one fascinating game.
Galloway brings it across. New York's effort and energy has been just excellent this evening, Jeff.
Rebound, tenacity to rebound the basketball and limit second shots for their opponent and get second opportunities for themselves. It's all about the ball and getting it, and that's what rebounding does.
The assist from number 24, Richard Jefferson.
And a reach-in foul. It's called against Love.
To number 0, Kevin Love.
Robin Lopez is back off the bench here for the Knicks.
New York Knicks. Number 8, Robin Lopez.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy, John Starks, in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game, but when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer, and I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
James walks it across, puts it up. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Throws it up high. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. Kristaps Porzingis is returned to the floor for the Knicks. Kristaps Porzingis with 5 points and 2 rebounds.
Calderon.
Anthony's looking to operate from down low. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Dunks it hard.
What a great back and forth game we've been watching here today, Mike. It's getting hard to keep count of all the lead changes.
James against Anthony. Love fires for 2. Can't knock it down. Porzingis down into the lane. To Anthony. Gets in the paint. Inside. Off the mark. Gets to the rim. Puts it in. And Robin Lopez with 6 points in the second quarter.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
Thompson on the drive, fires away for 2, able to knock it down. The Cavaliers down by 2.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
What's going on? Jeff, they won't call timeout. They need it. Boy, oh boy, they finally call a timeout. They were long overdue for that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Finally calling a timeout. I'm glad you finally listened to the Jefferino. My goodness, what took you so long?
He's on the drive. Oh, throws it right back at him. Lopez, sloppy pass intercepted by Jefferson. Smith against Porzingis. New York's leading Cleveland by a score of 48-44. Puts it down. What a play. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser. That's a 12-2 run for the Knicks. Oh, quick move, gets inside, throws it down. What a play.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Calderon against Jefferson, lets it go. The Knicks with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. It's good. And Carmelo Anthony with 10 points.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
And Kevin Love's called for the reach-in.
That's exactly what you want to do. Post the basketball as deep as you can, take it to the basket, and get the contact.
Calderon on the drive. In the paint. There's the whistle. Richard Jefferson picks up his first of the night. And Jose Calderon will get to shoot 2 free throws from the line.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Sweet entry pass to the rim. Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Porzingis. That'll be his first. And Kevin Love will go to the line and shoot 2.
I really like when I see a team play smart offensive basketball. Get the ball to their great free throw shooter. Get him in an aggressive attacking mode. Create the contact and get 2 free throws.
And Kevin Love with 16 points. New York's leading Cleveland by a score of 54-48. Great look. Strong finish at the rim.
The assist from number 7.
Pass to the corner. Lots of room there. Comes up short. Pretty pass to the rim. Oh, pretty pass from Carmelo Anthony. That's his 6th assist.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
To Anthony. He's left open.
And the run continues, Jeff. Boy, it's getting uncomfortable. Why haven't they called timeout?
This is shocking right here. That they have not broken the momentum by calling a timeout. This is what the weapon of the timeout is supposed to be used for if you're a coach. Break the momentum.
A long-range jumper is off the mark.
Hey, they may have missed that shot, but that's the type of execution in the first half that sets a great tone going forward.
The assist from number 5, J.R. Smith.
To Anthony. He's got 7 assists in this game. New York's leading Cleveland by a score of 60-52. Off the mark.
Hey, that was a bailout shot by the offense, but defensively, that's the type of effort and tenacity and attention to detail you need to keep the lead.
To Anthony. Freddie pump fake, gets off the shot. Nails it. And it's a 10-point lead for New York. James against Anthony. Kicks it out to the corner from deep in the corner. The Cavs, fantastic follow. What a putback.
Hey, you see a guy put his body on the line in the paint and then convert that into 2 points. That just infuses a sense of passion in his teammates.
To Anthony. Terrific ball movement. Oh, the quick release. The Knicks with the offensive rebound for another possession. Gets it to go. 10-point lead for New York.
How do you create separation in this game? You do it by getting more shots than your opponent. Good offensive rebound, sticking it back in, second chance points. Critical in building up a quality margin.
They'll stop it right here. Here's a timeout. The Knicks up by 8. So many talented scorers in our game right now, Jeff, but Carmelo Anthony year in and year out is right up there at the top.
He came into the league a dominant scorer, and it stayed the same way. And Mike, it's the ability in so many areas of the floor to be great.
Subbing in for New York.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Won't go. The Knicks with control on the rebound.
You got to finish with strength in the paint. You can't go up weak like that.
To Love. Love fires away. Misses that one.
Sometimes NBA players play the score, not the game. Good defense right there by playing the game the way it should be played defensively.
Oh, what a block. And goes out of bounds. These are the games on today's NBA schedule. At the rim, it's good. A 2-pointer. And Carmelo Anthony with 14 points.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Everybody clap your hands.
James against Anthony. Here's the lob. New York's providing some real energy in this game, Jeff. Oh, what a play! That's a 16-8 run for the Knicks. New York's leading Cleveland by a score of 70-56. Love to the basket, flips it up, whistle blows, it's a foul. Robin Lopez picks up his first foul of the night. And Kevin Love will go to the line with under 3 minutes to go in the first half.
Good offense is about getting your best players their best shots in their best spots. Here, an aggressive move. You're a great free throw shooter. Earn your way to the free throw line. Take the contact. Take the foul. Work your way there and knock them in.
And they come up with a turnover. To Love. Fires again. Hits the shot. And Kevin Love with 24 points.
The assist from number 5, J.R. Smith.
Good setup with the entry pass. The Knicks with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
Mozgov. Mozgov from outside, a three-pointer. Misfires from long distance. Clearly a foul called against the Cavaliers. Team foul number 4, one more, and they're in the penalty.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 4. Cleveland Cavaliers are at the limit.
Pass to the corner. Anthony against James. Wide open for three. Knocks down the jumper. New York's 5 for 11 from long range.
Share the ball, create space, get your open threes like they're doing here tonight. This is why they're winning the game. Sometimes we overcomplicate what's a simple game.
To Smith. He's got 4 assists in the game. And LeBron James with the jumper. Puts it in. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer. Calderon into the front court. Anthony on the drive, adjusts, draws the foul. It's called against Love. Picks up his 4th foul. And Carmelo Anthony will go to the line with under a minute and a half to go in the second. And he connects on the first free throw.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard.
Pass to the corner. James passes it back to him. Smith against Galloway for 3 off the catch and shoot. And Jose Calderon with his 6th rebound. Anthony in possession for the layup. Gets it to go. And it's a 16-point lead for New York.
Hey, I've seen it before. When you're too open, you hesitate, it messes with your mind, and you do not make it. Good job right there of showing no hesitation and making the J.
LeBron James with a nice dish.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Strong finish at the rim.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Tries the reverse layup and a nice finish at the basket.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Number 23, LeBron James.
Ref blows his whistle. Foul called against the Cavaliers. And since they've been over the limit, that means more free throws for the Knicks. Knocks down the first one. And he makes them both. To Smith. To the basket. Nice touch at the basket.
This isn't like the YMCA layup line. This is like real life. As you go in to try to finish, defense is coming over. This is spontaneous. The ability to adjust, contort, and still finish is a special, special gift.
To Anthony. Carmelo Anthony with 20 points. And he puts it down. 2 points. At the buzzer. Count it. It's good.
4-2.
And time expires here to end the first half. Cleveland's down by 13. All right, let's give it over to Jalen Rose right now.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Knicks are feeling comfortable at the halfway mark. The Cavaliers were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're...
Game track. Assists.
The Cleveland Cavaliers struggled to play the angles and allowed too many passing lanes to exist. However, some credit has to go to their opponents for the way they moved the ball. They've been taking advantage of the situation.
player of the half.
Melo and his court IQ were on display as he delivered the ball, putting his teammates in a position to score the basketball. His timing was impeccable. And here's a look at his stat line. Check out these scores from around the league. The Knicks, Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
Welcome back to the Quicken Loans Arena for the second half. Jeff Van Gundy alongside me here tonight. Mike Breen on hand. Cleveland's trailing here at halftime. They've been behind the whole game. What's the key in the second half?
Well, there's not just one key. You got to play better at both ends of the floor, and then your bench play has to step forward.
Puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
New York's given a terrific. All-around performance. Jeff, what do you like the most?
I'm going to celebrate the game, Mike. I am going to celebrate the game. Their offense is just this good. Yeah, you can nitpick some defensive mistakes, but when you're looking for great offensive basketball, team basketball, this group is doing it, and they're doing it on every possession.
Goes out of bounds, so it'll be Knicks ball.
They can't expect. To win if they keep giving up the ball like they have. There's no way to overcome that turnover differential.
Puts it in, a two-pointer. The Knicks up by 17.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very.
What we got here is, I mean, you really need to put your ear up on this right here. Understand. I mean, it's really good, dog. You do what you do. We do what we do.
It's all good. No more things misunderstood.
We back, 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 we back,
West up.
Turn the volume up and bang it out the truck now. Turn the volume up and bang it out the truck now.
Yeah.
Turn the volume up and bang it out the truck now.
Come on.
Turn the volume up and bang it out the truck now.
Song.
Turn the volume up and bang it out the truck now. Turn the volume up and bang it out the truck now. Turn the volume up and bang it out the truck now. Turn the volume up and bang it out the truck
XL, what up?
Turn the volume up and bang it out the truck now.
Say, who got a problem with the value? If you trying to sleep, go get them night owls. Young living a life wow. Tomorrow ain't promised, we living for right now, baby. Pop the plug real. Right now, I ain't trying to politic and build with you. Right now, she just looking at me like a meal ticket. Massive pill, wheel spinning. Deal with it, it's Sean. Compliments of the dawn. Louis Vuitton, fabrics.